it's Halloween, I'ma get even with you. I'm a ghost, ghost. Keep it low, low.
Hi, okay, so I'm really excited because I just went to the library and I got these books and I'm super pumped. So it's October and I was like, I want to do some like spooky season reads because I don't really read spooky books. And so I was like, I'm going to read my first Stephen King book, The Shining. This looks pretty big, but the font's huge. This isn't one of his bigger books. Okay, that font's not huge. But for Stephen King, this isn't that big of a book. So I'm really excited to read it. I decided to pick it up because I was reading a Reddit post about how it was a lot different than the movie. And they were talking about how it deals with an alcoholic and Colorado and like a secluded setting. And I'm just so excited. I love reading about all of those things and the complexity of humans and stuff. So I'm really pumped. I also wanted to get... No, was that the only book I did? Okay, that's even more embarrassing. But I wanted to get some more spooky stuff and then some more graphic novels. So I googled I think it was like a BuzzFeed article on 31 spooky novels to get you in the Halloween spirit or whatever. And I found this one. It's called Haunting on Hill House, Shirley Jackson. Very excited. I've never heard of it. It says it's some kind of Netflix series, and I've never heard of it, so I'm really pumped. Stephen King actually wrote a little snippet for this, and he gave it a great review. And I was like, haunted house, I think that's perfect for this season. A haunted house, come on. And then I went to the graphic novels. Then I Googled, I was still Googling on that BuzzFeed list, and I saw, this looks like it's going to be a classic, right? You're like, ooh, what you got? It's World War Z. And I was like, zombies. Yes, perfect. That's exactly what I want in this season. And then the rest, I believe, are graphic novels. I'll try to show you in the order I picked them out, but, these aren't really spooky. One of them's kind of got spooky vibes. That was the one I picked out first, actually. It's called Britain and Brutally. I don't know how to say that. Is it supposed to, Britain and Brutally? I don't know, but it's it's very moody, anyway, I'm really excited about, I feel like it's a good, spooky kind of vibes, it seems dark, and kind of feeling that right now. And then I saw that, Marjane Satrapi, that's probably not how you say that name, I'm so bad at, pronouncing names, I need to look that up, but, she wrote Persepolis, and I loved Persepolis. I read that for high school, so I decided to check this out, and apparently it's about, it says it's about the sex lives of Iranian women, and it talks about her grandmother and stoic mother, and they're talking about love, sex, and men and stuff. And I'm just it's a different culture, and I love learning about different cultures, and I'm very here for that. And then I decided to get the rest. I just saw when they speak to me. So this one's called I'm Not Here, and it's very minimalistic. You see what I mean? It's very black and white, very it's not a lot of clutter or anything like that. And I'm just really curious how they're going to tell a story with there's not a lot of words either. I'm just really curious about that, and it looked interesting to me. This one's called This One Side. It's all shades of blue. Oh, sorry, you cannot see that. Anyway, and it's actually won 2 awards, if not more, and it's New York Times bestseller. Anyway, it just seemed really interesting, childhood, growing up kind of thing, and I was like, I'll try it out. And then I heard my favorite podcast talking about this. I have 2 favorite podcasts. The one about books, it's called Books Unbound. It's by Ariel Bissett and Raylan LeMay. They were talking about Moon Cop and talking about graphic novels and stuff that are good. Ooh, oh my gosh. I love when there's receipts or anything in books. This was last on hold. Well, it could have been checked out since, but it was on hold in 2017. So it's exciting. So then this one's called Exits, and it's a very interesting art style. Again, all art styles are interesting. I don't know why I say that. Ooh, interesting. But I'm just very fascinated in it. It's very simplistic, but also interesting. I'm very interested with all of that. Honestly, no idea what it's about. Don't know if it's a story or if it's just a series of comics. I don't know. I really have no idea, but I'm excited. And then this one is huge. So comparison. Huge. And I'm really excited. This one is in obviously, you know, it's got some color in this one. It's all like pinks, yellows, and blues. And it's called Puff of Smoke, and it's basically talking about a girl who she starts getting headaches, then her other leg starts like one of her legs starts dragging, and so she's just like basically trying to figure out what's wrong with her health, and they don't know, and like her dealing with that and stuff. And I love that because I'm very into that kind of topic, so I'm very excited. So yeah, those are the 10 books I've checked out from the library, so I'm really excited to read them. So yeah, what are you excited to read?
It's Halloween, I'ma get even with you.